this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors. So, what is it that you want? If you've any sense, you'll walk back the way you came from and never return to this place. Death is the only thing that you'll find here. No, it's even worse than that. Well, stick around long enough and you might just find out. As for me, I'm nothing but a shell of a man. Ever since I got here, the only thing I can think about is how easy I had it before. I didn't realize what I had until it was all taken from me. There's nothing I can do to bring back those days, so I'll continue living out the rest of my life right here, close to my beloved. That was the plan anyway. But then those creatures rose up out of the very ground beneath us, and my soldiers left me behind. Don't they understand that protecting the royal line is their duty? You seem capable enough. Won't you take pity on me and clear out the cemetery? I'm not the sort of man who demands service without recompense. So if you accept my request, I'll share some knowledge that I think you'll find quite useful. Well, can you assure me of this? You've done me a great service. Thank you. I knew you were the sort of person who understands the weight of a promise. There's something else I need from you, but I'm a man of my word. So first I'll give you the information I promised. I have a son. He's the one who led my soldiers away from me on that fateful day. You should be able to find him in the tower, not too far from here. I think it's in your best interest to find him. The two of you have an enemy in common. But before you head out, will you help me find the keys to my beloved's tomb? You and I, together we can cover more ground than me alone. What do you say? Oh, it just occurred to me that I never told you my name. I am Loric Ironheart, Baron of the Ironheart fiefdom. At least, that's who I used to be anyway. My fiefdom was one of peace and prosperity. We even found a way to coexist with those pagans across the river. But as I said, those days are long gone now. Please, if you find my son, tell him to come back to me. Be safe out there, friend. Unlike you, this world is not kind.
What a surprise. Nobody has ever fought against me and actually won. Just who are you? And how did you find me anyway? And my father sent you? That pathetic man is still alive. How disgusting. As for you, there's something about you. I get the feeling that you don't belong here, in this world. My insurgents keep tabs on Avarice, and I recently heard of a lone warrior who attacked one of their strongholds and brought down a captain. That was you, wasn't it? We seem to share a common enemy. But don't think for a second that this makes us friends. I don't align myself with anyone. However, you're definitely strong. There's no doubt about that. I think killing you now would be a waste of potential. So I suppose I might as well share some of my power with you. But be warned, traveler. Everything comes with a cost. I don't know what kind of history you have with Avarice, but I'll show you mine. That day, when the sky turned green and avarice overran my home, I watched my mother get crushed right in front of me. I didn't understand. Why? Why was my mother taken away from me that day? Back then, Sigvard gave my father and I a chance to escape to the cemetery. A couple dozen others made it out with us. After all the dust settled, we sent a few scouts to the ruins of our hometown. They collected all the bodies, and we buried them. That's when my father, he retreated inside himself. A pathetic man overcome with sorrow. But me, all I felt was rage. And one day, I felt a surge of power within myself. So I clung to it, and suddenly, I could do things that I couldn't explain. Things that only people in stories could do. I trained and trained until I was strong. Then I told my father that it was time for us to strike back at avarice, but he refused. So I used my powers to raise the dead from their graves. I even brought my mother back in a special way. All of the others were impressed with me. They wanted me to teach them so that they could get strong too. So I led them here, away from my father. And that's how the insurgency was born. Our only mission is to exterminate avarice from this world. So you go tell my father that I have no intention of returning to him. The only thing I care about now is moving forward.